Former federal lawmaker and human rights activist Senator Sani said that on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu's release, we can't pretend that we don't have problem of marginalization and stigmatization of Southeasterners. Sani made this statement in an interview with Channels Television during the Politics Today program when he was asked, when Shehu asked him to react to the plea by Ebonyi State Governor Peter Mba to President Tinubu to help release Nnamdi Kanu, who is currently in prison. Shehu Sani began by saying, first of all, he would like to clarify that he's not from the Southeast, but from Northwest. However, as human rights activist and somebody who has been in prison before and whose fundamental human rights have been tempered upon, there is no way he will support an open breach and violation of Nnamdi Kanu's fundamental rights because the court had earlier given order of his release. One of the problems we face as a country today is separatist agitation from southeastern parts of Nigeria. And if you go to the background of all these separatists, there was a time they believed in indivisibility of Nigeria. Therefore, something must have gone wrong. If we don't further want to add fuel to fire, it is important that those who believe in one Nigeria should not be disappointed. A plea was made by Peter Mba. There is no reason why government shouldn't accede to it. We can't pretend we don't have a problem that marginalization and stigmatization of people of Southeast because of civil war is a reality. He just said the truth. And that is it. Nigerians, it's high time we leave behind what happened during Biafra civil war, and move forward. As you can see, it's still affecting us. That is the truth. We have not still forgotten. We've not moved forward. And the way it is that we are not even ready to move forward. Look at what is going on in Nigeria today. He just said the truth. You understand? But when people talk, they say you are talking. What he has said is the truth. This man has been, discharged and acquitted by a competent court of jurisdiction. Why is he still there? That is the question every other person has been asking. If we know what we are doing, the same Nigerian court that discharged him, the same Nigerian government is still holding him. So do we really know what we are doing? Now, if you do not want the Southeasterners to go, it's simple. Make them to understand that you do not want them to go. By doing what? Dialogue with them. This is sitting in a round table talk would have even ended all this. But no, the former President Muhammadu Buhari thought because he was a general, when you use power, it will end it. But those power did not use it for bandits and Boko Haram. Yes, to end insecurity, mostly in the northern part of the Nigeria. The power he used in the southeast against agitators, he did not use them in the north to end insecurity there. This is so sad. You understand? This is so sad. The federal government escalated the issue of agitations. You know as it be now. I just they ask you for something. The next thing, you know they won't let me know say, yes, I big pass you and I can do you anything I like. And nothing happens. You know, say, when you don't do that to somebody, when you feel say you big pass, a time will come, the person will come develop one kind strength from nowhere because he wants to defend him or herself. That is what is playing out in the Southeast region. Well, we don't want to go back to what happened during President Muhammadu Buhari's regime. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now being told, they are still begging him to look into the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let him be released. This is going to bring a kind of healing to the country, and that is the truth. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released today, it's going to bring a kind of healing to the nation. Look at the Southeast. Those people, they are living in captivity because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is incarcerated in DSS custody. Yes, it's the truth. The more they hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the more the Southeasterners are living in captivity. Thank God, this Governor Peter Mba of Enugu State, of Ebonyi State, at least is trying, is making move. The Enugu State Governor Mba has met with President Bola Tinubu at the presidential villa, where he discussed the need to release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He told reporters after his meeting with Tinubu on Thursday that his discussion with the president, which was demanded by the Southeast region, was in tandem with Tinubu's promise in his inaugural address to engender national healing and reconciliation. Mba, who described the meeting as heartwarming, said partnership and collaboration with the federal government were critical to actualizing his administration's agenda for Enugu State, especially in the areas of the economy, infrastructure, security, and activation of dominant assets. Independent News reports. According to Vanguard, he said, I came and frankly I brought to the president the warm greetings and best wishes from the government and the people of Enugu State. But above all, you may also know already that we made massive campaign promise to the people of Enugu, and we also have expressed a humongous vision. Of course, you know that the growth level we have promised is one that is going to be driven by the private sector, and private sector wants the ease of doing business, and one of the core indications of the ease of doing business is security and infrastructure. So we also had that conversation with Mr. President. Okay, guys, you've all heard it now. I'm dropping it here. Okay, he said, finally he said, we also talked about the release of Nnamdi Kanu. You know that the Southeast has made a collective demand to have Nnamdi Kanu released. And we basically identified with that and requested Mr. President, who in his inaugural address promised the people that is going to engender national healing and is going to serve with compassion. We have basically informed him that his word serve as a pointer to his administration extension of hands of fellowship to Indigbo, he has said.